What is going on, guys? Hi, it's back again for another one, and today we're doing a cleaning tutorial. Easiest and best way I feel to clean your glass after you've been smoking out of it for a good little while. Now, first thing you actually want to do is get some Q-tips. Q-tips actually are going to be your best fucking friend. Just regular fucking Q-tips. Just not put on the fucking same, but fuck it. But yeah, those main parts which you're going to want to use for the Q-tips for, I already kind of did it, but see there's a bunch of reclaim actually in the piece. You're going to use those Q-tips to actually scrape that out, and as you can see here, actually I've kind of scraped out a bunch of them. These ones are stuck together, but yeah, what you want to do is just get the majority out of the piece, the down stem, maybe the mouthpiece, wherever you might have reclaimed, just take the hell up. But yeah, you want to just kind of get it in there. So you can see, but got kind of quite a bit right there. But yeah, anyways, right after that, what we're going to do is we're going to actually go ahead and take this to the sink. Start in the sink for a little bit, just like that. And then just go ahead and actually run it with hot water. We'll go ahead and do that for, I don't know, probably like 2-3 minutes. What I usually do actually is I'll just turn on my sink, have the hot water on. I'll let that run for a minute or two. I'll actually just like turn off my light in my bathroom, go sit on my couch for a second, and then come back. That way everything's all warmed up in there, all loosely moved around. I'm not doing anything, I'm not sitting here having to shake it or anything like that. Just a nice hot water bath. But yeah, we're going to come back in a minute or so once this thing's been all heated up, and we'll see what's happening. Alrighty guys, so we're back. It's been watching now for a little bit now. I really only just gave it like a quick little minute. I have a little bit of the water just coming out of the top here, so it's kind of just been rinsing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give it one little push out, make sure everything, all the water's being pushed through. Give it just a little shake, and then dump out that water. Alright, perfect. Now what we're going to do actually is we're going to get some alcohol, some ISO. This is just the strongest I could get down the street. You can get like 99% whatever from, I believe, like Safeway. But the CVS right here across the street from me had the 91, and that seems to work out just fine. What I do is actually I put it in a little container or a cup or something. I actually throw it in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds just to warm it up. And then we just pour that warm alcohol straight into the rig. There we go. Alright, we're going to wash out that cup. Wash off our hands. Alright, now what we're going to do, turn off the water. We'll actually let that sit out for about 2 to 3 minutes here. But like I said, we'll kick back, take a dab on another rig, and then we'll come back to it in a few minutes and just see what's good. Alrighty, so we give it a little bit of time here. Not as long as we usually do, but just for video purposes, we're actually just going to go ahead and show you how to speed it up just a little bit. What I'm doing right now, we're just kind of washing everything around a little bit, you know, worked up. But if you have warm or hot alcohol, sorry, but if it's a little bit warm, what you can do is just kind of give it a little bit of a shake, just like this. Be careful not to break it. But yeah, you definitely want to close both, you know, the mouthpiece and the opening joint right here, and be careful. Just a warning and heads up, if you do warm or hot alcohol and you pour it in the piece, do not shake it right away. Please let it sit. It will, when you do that, pop off, like pop and explode into your fucking face. And you don't want hot alcohol with reclaim everywhere. You just don't. So be careful. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just shake that out. Alrighty. A little shiny. We still have some little bit of pieces of reclaim in the main little joint right here. But since this is like the fixed female, it is a little bit harder to get actually in there because of the way that they close this right here, they make it kind of tight. So when you have alcohol in there, you have to like really fill it up for it to get back up in there. But regardless, what I usually do, like I said, is get that Q-tip. Now that alcohol has been in there, just the fumes loosened it up like tremendously. So this should be a piece of cake. Like I said, I should be able to just stick it in there and like it should just stick to the Q-tip like butter. And it does. As you can see, it comes out very easily. And now you can see that this whole piece right here is just clean, spotless. That's what we want. Go ahead and throw it back in that hot water really quick. And anytime you use the alcohol, before you use your piece again, please make sure to wash it out thoroughly. You do not want to inhale any alcohol. That would be extremely bad. But yeah, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and let it just sit and saturate in that water for another minute or so, and we'll come right back. Alright, so this guy's been washing out. What we're going to do here, just really quick, we're going to just make sure that it's completely filled. Like I said, we're going to give it the top off like we did before. Give it just a little bit of a shake. Like I said, you just want to ensure that you thoroughly get all the alcohol out. Alright, that should be really good. Go ahead and wash the outer edges. You want the whole piece to be clean. There you go, just a quick little shake of water. That's all I need. As you can see, it's pretty clean now. And I don't taste no alcohol. Perfect. Honestly, I didn't have to do anything. That was nice. Alrighty, so there you go. Pretty easy to go ahead and actually clean the pieces, especially, I mean, if you got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, the hot water and the hot ISO baths are definitely the way to go. I mean, like you saw, I didn't have to do anything. I was able to, you know, pause the video, stop it, and, you know, take some cuts in between because I had to take so many breaks. I mean, so if that's the type of cleaning you're wanting to do, and, you know, if you actually want to have a way to clean your pieces without having to do so much work so you can actually have them clean more often, definitely try those out. But shit, I don't know about you, but I love rip and clean rigs, so let's go to dab ready. Let's go ahead and do this here. Oh shit. Sorry. Alright, so we got that dab. Go ahead and get the torch ready. Yeah, not using that torch. That one fucking sucks. Still got the lighter tech, but we got it. Today we're dabbing out some super skunk here. About to get it off the zombie hand. So let's see here. What was this color? I fucking got the actual names of the colors that were on this here. I know the blue. Okay, so this right here, I believe the orange. Oh, fuck, I forgot what the orange is called. But the green, it's crazy. So the green in this piece right here, what it is actually it's Conray, which is, or Connery. You guys can correct me or whatever, but it's that color, which is this bright yellow, and that's dipped in blue stardust, heavy blue stardust. So it got this green tone with sparkles, and then that is dipped in Half-Life, which gives it the UV effect. I just forget what the fucking orange is called. I believe it has the Connery. Alright, so if for some reason our recording stopped, fuck it, we're gonna keep going here. Here's for you guys. Woo! next time I will have my AC on so that way you guys can actually see the cloud. I know some of you guys like that shit. But yeah, that was how you clean your glass. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully that was helpful. If you guys did get your fix of some of the videos today, why don't you go ahead and check out some of the other ones. I did just post me taking a half-gram dab. I did kind of survive. Kudos to me. But yeah, hopefully you guys learned some stuff. But as always, stay high as fuck and peace.